You've got a pretty handy thing that people could hook into.
Yeah, we have. It's a new website called PublishMe that really supports and assists people who are really interested in realising a goal or something they've wanted to do is to write a book, get those poems that they've had, in the bottom drawer for ages, actually into that published format so that they can share it around for others to enjoy. And what we offer is a way to support them to do that, because sometimes you have a goal and actually getting it to happen is tricky to do on your own, but we've got the tools there to support people to actually make it happen.
You've obviously got a bit of a background in the printing and publishing industry.
Yes, yeah. My husband Graham and I have been in the publishing industry for about 18 years now. We started off as Curriculum Concepts, which is an educational publisher, so we started doing the publishing and the printing of educational resources for schools throughout New Zealand. And that sort of built into a real in-depth knowledge of publishing in general, for general trade and general reading, etc. And the printing developed as well, and we have a really sophisticated digital print material, printing machines and binders now, and saw the opportunity to assist people through self-publishing without having to go through the process of getting a publisher, and which is very difficult in this day and age.
Over the last 18 months or so, you've had a bit of success already with a few up-and-comers?
Yeah, we have indeed. We've got over 2,000 PublishMe members who are logged in and members of our PublishMe.co.nz website, and there they can get all the support that they need, whether it's just general information or very specific information. They can get that off the website, and if they want that sort of face-to-face or more personal support, we've got client managers that can help them through the process as well. And we've got some local Taranaki people who have done particularly well with self-publishing. Helen Prideaux, who's taken 20 years to write her biography because she is severely disabled, and she's written one called Cripple with a Difference, and she's gone out and self-published this herself and actually sold 200 copies in the first few months. And so that's a huge success story for her, because obviously it's been an interesting journey. But the case histories are sort of wide and varied. We've got Brian Arawa, who's written Vernon's Vulgar Verses, and he's come up with some poetry that's a little interesting with a bit of a twist, and he's put those into a book and is selling them and having a launch quite soon.
Cool.
So the range of people that we've had involved in Taranaki, but also obviously nationwide, because it's obviously a nationwide service that we're working with, and we have authors from all around New Zealand working with us and publishing. It's just been overwhelming, and I think it gives everyone a real buzz to see people realise their dream. They've had this dream of writing a book, and there it is in their hand. Some people just want to give it to their family and friends. Other people want to get really serious about it and develop it to a standard that's commercially of a commercial quality, so that they actually can then go to Paper Plus or Whitcoulls or the local bookshop and sell it into the bookshop themselves. But also we have selling channels which they can opt into as well. We have PublishMe Shop, so they can put it up on the PublishMe Shop and sell it on our online bookshop as well. So not only can they produce the book, they can sell it as well.
You've touched on it a little bit, but how satisfying is it actually helping some of these people bring, I guess, a life's ambition to life? Oh,
it's just a real joy, and it gives our client managers just such a buzz, because they get such amazing feedback from all of the authors. As I say, it doesn't really matter if it's just a family history, and we've done a lot of family histories as well, people who have had that idea, I really must get mum and dad's story down, or the family story down. Whether it's, getting that finally accomplished and seeing it there and being able to give it out to the family, or whether it's someone like Colin and Jean Nicholson, who work through SeniorNet, which is, developing computer skills, and they've produced a book. Or, for example, Taranaki Coastal School, who did a book called Shades of Green with us, which was about how we can improve the world by living green. And they put that book together, printed it, and published it through us, and just seeing the delight, and the smiles on those kids' faces as they saw their books. They came in and saw their books come off the press. It's fabulous. A real huge success story which we've had recently is someone, Michelle McKinnon, who has written a fiction book called Escape from Eden, and she's just got it through all Paper Plus stores throughout New Zealand, and she's sold about 600 copies to date, and that was just launched a couple of months ago. So those sorts of stories, it's just a thrill, really.